5, 4, 3, 2. What's up, everyone? We are live for a Q&A. It's been a hisashiburi while, a bit some time, since we did a live stream here. So excited to be back. We had a wonderful collab episode that went out just last week. Super excited, super happy to finally get out and do some collaboration again with other people within Japan, other people who are creating fun videos revolving around English and stuff. So Nick Nissan was super cool guy and was happy to connect with him, create those videos. And he even shouted us out. He's been excited, really happy about the type of videos that we create, really focusing on just giving everybody a place where they can improve their listening skills, because there's plenty of channels out there, if you're on social media, Instagram or something, where it teaches you a lot about grammar, vocabulary, words, phrases, right? Even difference of culture, which are really good, very educational and entertaining, but it's not really going to help you out learn from by listening, because we're all just focusing on picking up the word of the day. What's this word, this vocabulary word? Okay, cool, you write it down, yay, but you don't use it, so you probably don't remember it so well. That's why speaking, listening is another very important step of acquiring English, to speak, or not just English, any language, right? So it's really important, I believe, to do the listening. So happy that so many people, new people, have subscribed recently to our channel. So hey, here's a little live stream. Hopefully a lot of people can enjoy doing a Q&A where you can all ask me some questions, if it's something about Eigo no Benkyo, or some kind of personal, maybe not too personal, but some questions about, hey MJ, why do you like long hair, or something like that? What part of America are you from exactly? Anything, especially for the newer people who are in here. So please go to the side right there, comments, everyone's hanging out, saying hi, what's up, leave a question. I posted on Instagram and didn't get too many questions from that. So hopefully everyone here, if you had a question, I'll do my best to answer it, because we're just going to be hanging out. No beers for me tonight. I just got some nice water. So excited to see everyone. We got a bunch of people. What's up? What's up? Good evening. Remember, it's open for everyone. Yes, that's why I can watch your channel. Ooh, I don't know, Amy. Thank you for being a member in the past. But yeah, this live stream is for everyone. We did for the Next Step community. If you sign up to be a member right there, I do daily live streams. Recently, I've been pretty busy, so it hasn't been every day, but we have been doing everyday live streams, and it's connected to our private Facebook page. So if you have access to Facebook, you can go there, and then there's a link every day for the daily the live streams that I do. Also, you can go actually on the website and just sign on the website, and there is a namahaishin little page. Why am I trying to say window? Tab area in the website. And you can, if you're still a member, you can go there and you can watch all of the past live streams. Pretty cool stuff. Good. How to be good at talking on YouTube channel like MJ and Adam. Ooh. Yeah, thank you so much, Amy. But yeah, this one is open for everybody, because we have recently had a good amount of new people subscribing. So hey, just want to say a more personal video for everyone, a live stream to say hi, what's up, how's it going? This is MJ, long hair, American. I mean, born in America. My blood is from other places. Actually, my father is from Croatia. So, if you guys Are any soccer fans out there? Oh man, お疲れ様でした and ごめんなさい. Croatia won. Very excited that the Croatia we went on. We're moving on to the next round. For any of the soccer fans, last night I was up until 3 watching the whole game. It was very intense, very stressful. It's not the greatest when the match finishes with PK, with penalty kicks, because really it's like anybody can win. It's maybe not so much up to skill, but that goalie was Croatia's goalie did a really great job for anyone who watched. Anyways, Um, oh no, Amy, no. This is open for everybody. 誰でも見えるライブ生配信ですよ. Everybody. So stay, enjoy. What's up? What's up? Okay, so the one question: how to be good at talking on YouTube channels like MJ and Adam. So how to be good at talking? How to be proficient, better at speaking. The biggest thing to do is to speak. You have to have practice to become a better speaker. If you just do all the study, go through the textbook, watching YouTube channels or SNS about like this word, this phrase, if somebody says, "How are you?" you can say, "I'm good. I'm fine. Like, I'm wonderful." Like, okay, there's many options. But no matter how many times you study all of those options and words and phrases, when you really talk in real life, you can never be ready for every situation. It's there's no rules with real conversation, okay? Of course there are a few things that we can say, "Oh, rules, yes." But reality is communication is very open, very free, okay? So the best way to get used to become a better speaker is to speak. All right. So imagine, one kind of idea that I've been thinking about recently is that actually talking to someone who is a part of the Ego Everyday online lessons, we were talking about how communication is like playing catch, right? So you're playing catch, throwing it back and forth, having a good time with your friend, yeah, cool. A conversation is like that, right? It's not just one side. If I threw the ball to you and then you just let it go by and you didn't throw it back, that's not fun, right? So you have to pick up the ball, you have to throw it back. And the only way you're going to get good at playing catch is to practice. Again, you need to practice the different kinds of catching. Sometimes the ball is going to come really high. Sometimes the ball is going to be right on the ground, like rolling towards you. Sometimes it's going to go a little slow, fast. And no matter how much practice you have, every time that you play catch, it's going to be a little different, right? So, yes, it's good to study all of those phrases, the different answers that you can give, different vocabulary words. That's good. That's good. It's really important too. But if you don't speak those words and phrases, then they're not going to stick so well, and you can kind of forget them a little easier. So you have to really put in the practice to get better. Again, many times in the past I've talked about learning a language like English is the same as learning an instrument. If you're learning to play the guitar, the piano, the violin, the viola, glockenspiel, anything, then you have to practice to get good. And if you want to become a professional guitar player, a professional pianist, you have to practice a lot. You have to make a lot of mistakes before you can get to a professional level, okay? And it's always steps: beginner, intermediate, advanced, pro. So it takes time. Learning a language, learning anything, getting better at anything takes time. There's no magic pill. And that's one thing it's important to think about and to remember, that it's going to take time. So putting English into an everyday schedule, part of your life, is a good way to get better little by little, step by step. So I would suggest practicing, you know, go, make some friends if you have any that study English, talk with them, do like English cafes, go to like English like speaking events. Hey, MJ and Adam show, I do online English lessons, so you can check that stuff out on our website, see if it's interesting for you, and we can chat and you can have experience, having a real conversation. So that would be my answer. Yes. Do you have any recommendations for places to make friends with foreigners? Ooh, that's a good question. Ah, near maybe university, international university. Maybe it could be a place. If there's international universities around your area, maybe you can go check it out. There might be people, of course, that there'll be, now that Japan has opened up after everything that's happened, there'll be more Westerners, people coming over from other countries, visiting Japan, and you'll just maybe have a more of a chance to to start a conversation with them. So that's one great place to find, Western or foreign friends. Um, but you got to think about it. You can't be like weird, like just focusing like, oh, I want to become your friend because I want to practice English. It's like that's that's like using them, right? We don't want to do that. So think about how would you make friends with other people in Japan, right? That you could communicate 100% with in Japanese. How would you make friends like that, right? You'd probably go to maybe something that you enjoy doing. Maybe if you enjoy going to art galleries, go to some art galleries. Maybe you can start a conversation with somebody and then get to know them. All right. Um, so I feel hobbies are a great way to make a connection first to become friends, and then from there go to the next step of, hey, let's say, maybe like, hey, I really want to work on my English. That'd be great if we like, hey, let's talk in English, or just don't even say it, just start using English. you know that's another option. But for places to make friends, like, some people would recommend a bar, but I wouldn't say that. um Strangely, like, Japan, Tinder is trying, like, it's a dating app. Total in Western countries, it's a dating app. You go there to find someone to hook up with, right? But in Japan, it's like foreign exchange kind of like advertisements I've seen. It don't I would not recommend that. You got to do it like face to face, real life, real people. Um, and yeah, again, think about like if you're trying to make a normal friend, how would you do that? Next question. Do you say "same here" when somebody says "nice to meet you"? Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, same here. Yeah, nice to meet you. You could say "same here." I don't think that's strange. If someone was to say, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you." "Oh, hey, how's it going?" "Yeah, nice to meet you." I would probably just say "nice to meet you" back. Yeah, yeah. If it is, if the situation is like, I'm meeting somebody that I know, like maybe from YouTube. Okay, example, I if there's a YouTuber that I like and I meet them on the street and I would go up to them, maybe they could ask me like, "Oh, hey, what's your name?" "Oh, my name is MJ." If they say "nice to meet you," I would say "same here," because I'm like excited to meet that person, right? But if it's like just a normal stranger, "nice to meet you," I would say "nice to meet you." You know? You know? Okay. I have to practice and enjoy. Thank you, MJ. Cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tama. Okay. Good evening. What is up? Okay. Flowerina, do you have any plans to visit your family in the US? No, I do not. Sadly, no. It's been such a long time, and now with a lot of the rules, regulation for traveling, being a little easier to do nowadays, I could, but nope. Still gonna just hang out in Japan, not do anything too crazy, not going international, no trips, nothing planned for this Christmas as well as New Year's. I'll just be hanging out in Japan while it gets colder and colder. 'Cause today, oh man, today was cold here in Saitama. Anybody else in Saitama? All right, all right. How about BJ Fox's bar to make foreign friends? Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Again, like that bar was really, really cool. The comedy bar in Tokyo Comedy Bar. The best thing that I felt about it is when I went in, it was easy to start talking with people, because everyone there is, again, there's the hobby. Everyone is there to see comedy. Everybody likes comedy. And some people are doing the stand-up comedy, right? I went on an open mic night. So everybody there, I think like, man, there was only like two, maybe four customers who were not telling any jokes and just going there to watch the jokes. Everybody else, and there was a lot of people, everybody else was there to practice their stand-up comedy, to go on stage and tell a joke or two. So at that time, everyone is very open and willing to talk to each other, to be like, oh yeah, you did a really good job. Like, oh, that was really funny what you said here, here, here. I like the style that you're speaking in and whatnot. So the environment, again, connecting with like a hobby, it's like also a small place. There's a community behind it. So when there's a community, I feel people are more open to talk to strangers, to talk to one another. And when you're out on the street, just walking in Shibuya and you see strangers, like it's not the right place to just start a conversation. There's no community really where we feel like, hey, we're all here for this one reason, right? So that's why, a little bit ago I was talking about an art gallery. Go to an art gallery because, other people, if you like art, the other people there also like art. So it's a little easier to start a conversation. And it doesn't feel like you're like numba, like trying to pick them up. If it's a guy trying to talk and you're trying to talk to maybe a girl just to like make friends or something, like it's gonna come off like that right away. So it's probably not a good idea to just try to talk to people on the street. Oh man. But yeah, BJ's bar is really cool. They have really good beer if you like beer. Again, they're in the middle of Shibuya in Tokyo. So if you're in the area, go check it out. They're open every night. Pretty much, I think every night they're having some sort of event, some sort of stand-up comedy. So it's really cool. You should go check it out. Hey, what is up? Thanks for joining, everyone. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Hit that like button if you enjoy the live stream right now, guys. And that really helps out YouTube, kind of like show it to other people who are subscribed, to say like, oh, hey, what? MJ Adams Show's live? Let's what? But yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, what was the first thing when you came to Japan for the first time? What was the first thing when you came to Japan for the first time? What was the first, what thing? What was the first like surprising thing? Where did I go? What did I do? What did I eat? Give me a little more to that question, Muddy, and I'll answer it. Okay. Thank you, Nick Nissan. I found your channel. Yeah, awesome. Nick is such a funny dude, and you can tell very much by like the way he talks and stuff that he went to Japanese comedies or whatever, just comedy school in Japan. Because before, when I saw his stuff, I heard him speaking and like his kind of like konto, like that he was doing his bits and stuff. And I didn't know that he was a comedian who did manzai. So I was just like, wow, this guy's really energetic and really talkative. But then I heard more of the history and stuff, and I was very surprised. But then I was like, oh, it makes sense. Like the tone, how he speaks, his delivery of the jokes and whatnot, and how it's like, it's all just a joke. He's all talking about like, pride ga takai gaijin, the like that all is like, it's the bit. That's the funny part. That's the comedy. So It's so good. Oh man. All right, all right. Did you start with stop socks and sleeping? I watched your video a long time ago. You and Adam debated about that. Sleeping with socks? Yes, I sleep with socks. Unless it's the summer. When it's really hot, no socks. If it's cold, socks, of course. If it's cold out, like the winter time, I have to wear socks. My feet are gonna get so cold. I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night being like, "Why am I so cold?" It's like, "Oh, because MJ, you don't have socks on." That's why I did it. So yeah, socks. Feeling or building? What was the first? Okay, what was the first feeling? Okay, when I came to Japan for the first time. Um, hmm. I first came to Japan like early on when I was in what was that? Middle school? High school? I was 16 years old. I had my 16th birthday in Japan. It was really cool. And I came because of a friend who invited me, a Japanese friend, invited me to come to Japan for the summer. And at that time, I was really into, classic otaku, into like manga, anime. So I wanted to come to Japan because, oh, Japan is where manga is from, the mother country, the home country. So yeah, let me go check out Japan. I've never been to Asia. So I went to Japan and the feeling, like, it was positive and it was very curious. I wanted to learn more because, I've never been to Asia at that time. I've been to Europe many times, I've been to South America. So I've seen other cultures in other countries, but it was my first experience in an Asian country and it was so different. I really felt like I was on the other side of the world. Like I could tell, like everything is hantai gyaku, like it is 100% different. So I was just curious to learn more. I liked it. It was good. I was like, oh yes, nice. Uh yeah. Nice. Good question. Good question. You, what's up? Ooh, sorry about that. Everyone who has headphones on. Yeah, yeah. Did I watch Top Gun? No, I'm not a Top Gun fan. Because when it came out, I was probably like in elementary school. I was a young kid. And I think it's like an adult movie-ish, right? So didn't watch it. And then it came back, right? This Maverick new one. No, I'm not a fan of the original Top Gun, so I did not watch the new one. What was the best thing of this year? Ooh, oh man, that's a good question. The best thing of this year, 2022. It's not over, still have a few more weeks. It's almost over pretty much. Still have a few more weeks. But man, I don't know what's been the best thing. There's in life, there's so many different aspects, so many different parts of everyone's life. All right. And I think everyone has a few different kind of faces, if you will, example, you have your family. I am a son to my mother and father, right? I have an older sister as well, so I have that kind of face. I have the face of how I talk and hang out with my friends, right? I have my music friends. I have my kendama friends. And then there's my, family here. So I have the face of taking care of my family in Japan. I have the face of, being MJ, of course, which is natural for the MJ and Adam show. I have the face of being a graphic designer, the face of being an illustrator, an artist. So there's so many different things that I think everybody can focus on. Maybe a balance of things. Some people maybe will focus on one thing, so their year would be looking at what is the good thing that happened within that year with this category. Okay, so man, I would say for like MJ Adam show stuff, it's just being able to continue to make videos. Adam left for Canada, and it was really sad to see him go. But also, I was very excited that he was willing, to continue recording, continue making videos so we could hang out, so you all could hang out with us as well, and to continue our show that we're doing. So that was really, really great. And another thing was, if you're a long time watcher, listener, fan, MJ and Adam show from Speak Up Radio, every year for our resolution episode, you guys remember what I would always talk about? I would always talk about me wanting to do more art. I say, yeah, this year I'm going to do more art. I'm going to draw more and stuff, right? But I never did. So this year I put a little more effort into it, not as much as I'd like. I'm still a little sad of what I did because I wanted to do more. So, but I did a few things, I took part in Design Festa, one of Japan's biggest kind of art galleries. A bunch of people can join Tokyo Big Sight. That was really, really cool. Few people stopped by who are, who enjoy MJ and Adam shows. So it was really awesome to see people in person. But man, there was a lot of good things, a lot of good small things that happened, Japan opening up to the rest of the world so people could enjoy and come to Japan again, including like all my kendama friends who were stuck overseas and they couldn't come to Japan. So there's a lot of good things, a lot of good small things that can add up to great things. 2022. It was a lot better than 2020. I'll tell you that. In 2021, last year, not too good. Difficult years. This one, it's going up. It's going up. All right. Have you ever visited any other Asian countries? I've visited Taiwan. Wow, and I think that's it. Yeah, just Taiwan. Never anywhere else. I have a friend in South Korea, and he's like, dude, come over. Kendama friend, come on. You could hang out with me. It's like, oh, that'd be so cool, I am not so. I don't know much about Korea, so I don't know what to expect. All I know is in Japan, we got like tteokbokki and like what's that like milky kind of alcohol? What is it called again? I forgot. Any case, I don't know much about it, so that would be cool. But I have not been. I've only been to Japan and Taiwan. And Taiwan was just like a weekend business trip, super quick. Still didn't do much. Yeah, I should go out more. Give me recommendations. Where should I go? How will you spend Christmas Day? Do you have work? You will have work this year. Oh, it's yeah. Christmas Day, I'm going to be probably just hanging out, opening presents with family, calling my family back home, saying what's up, Merry Christmas, and relaxing. I hope it's snowing because it's always a beautiful Christmas. If it's a white Christmas, we say in English, it's the phrase, a white Christmas is a nice Christmas. You get to stay home. It's really cold outside. Stay home and just enjoy. So yeah, nothing special. Just hang around. Are you planning to see? Oh, what was that? Yeah. Hatsuhi no De? No. I'll probably be sleeping. I will see it when I wake up in the morning and I open up the shutters and I look outside. Oh, there's the sun for January 1st. Happy New Year. I hope you make videos with Nick more and more. Yeah, hopefully, me and him have been talking. Just we would like to. I would like to. He would like to as well. So there's probably good chances that we'll do some collabs in the future. So be on the lookout for that. What's the difference between LA and New York? Which city do you recommend to visit for Japanese people? They're two different cities, It's like, what's the difference between Sapporo and like Osaka, you know. Of course, in those cases, you could speak Japanese and you'd be okay. Here, LA, New York, of course, English is all around. But for me, my hometown is on the East Coast. I am just 40 minutes away from Manhattan, from New York City. So growing up, plenty of times I would travel into New York, into Manhattan, hang out in the city. And for me, that's home. That's a good city. It's rough, tough, cold, mean, but growing up as an East Coaster, person from the East Coast, like that's what we like. That's how we are. Where in LA, it's a little bit different. There's a different feel, different vibe, right? Different fwinky, if you will. So it's I'm not so sure. I've been to California, I think only 2 times in my life, and it was just for vacation. So I didn't really get to know what LA was like. And when I went there, I was like a school kid, with my family traveling. So I'm not so sure which place would I recommend for Japanese people. I don't know. I mean, I would maybe guess California because it's closer to Japan. Maybe there's a bigger Asian community, Japanese community compared to New York, where there is a Japanese community, but it's very small. If you want to experience like rough, tough, like take care of yourself because you never know what's going to happen in New York, good and bad. It's a little scary. Could be scary for some people, but again, I grew up in that area, so I'm like, this is New York. You got to be ready. You be on your toes. So I would always recommend New York. I still will always recommend New York City. It's got everything. It's this city that never sleeps. The Big Apple. Like you can't beat it. LA's cool. If you like Hollywood, all that stuff, okay. But me, New York, baby. All right. Where was I? Keep the questions coming, everyone. It's good. It's good. Keep them coming. Having any Christmas parties this year? No Christmas. I mean, nothing planned right now, and Christmas is right around the corner. It's coming up soon, so I have no plans right now for Christmas. Just to hang out at home. Maybe try to make something like good. Like I don't know, make some difficult. I don't know, not like osechi or anything, but like I don't know, like a roast turkey, not turkey, maybe chicken, something big. I don't know. Maybe make some cookies. That's another like classic thing to do for Christmas time. Bake some cookies. Ooh, sweet. I love chocolate. Chocolate man over here. So yeah, so no parties, but who knows? Maybe something will pop up with some of my friends, but I don't know. Makori, that's what it is. Yes, Amy. That's exactly what it is. When we talk about, yeah, South Korea, all I know is like tteokbokki and makori, but then I even forgot makori. Any case, I like Taiwan. I visited there before the pandemic. Yes, Taiwan was cool. A lot of motorcycles, a lot of scooters. I was super surprised about all those scooters. Very intense. I did not want to be a driver. I remember when I was there and taking the taxi from the airport to our hotel where we were staying. The taxi was like bumping into other cars, like little by like really small. Like we're just stopped, not moving, and he was just like going like bump the car. It would be like, whew. Me and my friends were like, did he just hit the car in front of us? But nobody didn't. Nobody got out of the car and they didn't stop or anything. They just kept on going. It's like this is new. This isn't New York. This is beyond New York. Oh man. I watched MJ YouTube live for the first time. Hey, thanks for joining, Luna. Glad to have you here. Do you have any favorite Christmas movies? Ooh, I believe me and Adam, we had a video maybe 2 years ago or last year where we talked about Christmas movies. I believe I mentioned Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton, Disney, right? This is Halloween. It's Halloween, but it's also a Christmas movie. So it's very interesting to look at. But that's one. Another big one is Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin. Right? If you remember that, Adam did a hilarious insert of my face in Macaulay Culkin's face doing the scream. Hilarious. I was laughing so much. So Home Alone, the original, not like two is good. The first one and the second one. Two, he's in New York City, so it hits home. And then I think the last one was A Christmas Story, which is very like old. What was that, like 60s America? Old movie. Like it was made, I think, in like the late 70s, maybe early 80s, but the story was set in like, I think it was the 60s, 50s, late 50s, early 60s. Really funny. And then like Muppets. You guys know the Muppets? Muppets Christmas Carol. That's another classic one. Christmas. Oh, again, Christmas. You gotta watch those. There's so many good ones. But nothing new. All old ones. Is having KFC not common in the US? I mean, for Christmas, it's not common. For any other day, yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken. KFC, enjoy. You can go and enjoy it anytime you want, but it is not anything special. There's no like Christmas box campaign for Christmas at KFC. Nope. Chicken doesn't matter, especially fast food chicken. I think most families, if they're going to have chicken or turkey or something, they're going to make it themselves or go to maybe like a nice supermarket where they have like maybe a meat section. They have like nice rotisserie chicken. You can pick one up there and just heat it up almost. But KFC, that's like going to McDonald's for Christmas. Feels like KFC is fast food. It's like McDonald's. Nope. What kind of clubs did you do when you were a student? Ooh, like what kind of clubs? Good question, buddy. What kind of clubs did I go to? I went to 0 clubs. I am very big into music, heavy metal. That's why I got the long hair. Heavy metal, extreme music. So almost every month I would go with a few friends into New York City, and I guess we would go to clubs. We went to live houses, venues, we say in English. We went to venues and saw music, live music. I did a lot of headbanging, a lot of air guitar. That's what I did when I was younger. And I still do now. Love, or maybe not so much now because of how the world is, but love live music. That's a part of my soul, going out and seeing live music. So I never went to any clubs. I don't like electronic music, all the kind of usual club dancing. Like, no, like I want it to be a little dangerous. The music, the type of moving, the dancing, you can get hurt. You got to be on your toes. It's like New York. I'm a big fan of you and always enjoy your posts. Thank you so much, Masa. Thank you. Thank you for enjoying. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, all that stuff, commenting if you do. That helps and makes me happy. So thank you. Do you have any reasons for keeping your hair long? Just curious. So keeping it long, it's like it's an image. It's me. It is me now, MJ. I feel like there's been a few times, I think maybe 3-4 times that I've cut my hair like pretty short. A few times I had it like here or like kind of like almost like a bob. No, I think it was like here, and then I grow it out. So I have to, go through the bob section before it gets longer again. It's just since I was in I started growing my hair in middle school. And then from then it was just like long and then cut maybe once to try it out. And then was like, nope, yeah, buddy, long hair. It fits my image for me personally. When I go to concerts, it feels good to throw this around. Keeps me warm in the winter. Yeah. That's like an extra. So it's just like a part of me now. I would feel very strange if I cut my hair, and I feel like people would be like, who's that? I'll be, hi, I'm MJ. Like, you're not MJ. Short hair? No way. So that's another reason because I feel like I would be lost without the long hair. Were you in New York when 9/11 happened? I was not in New York. I was a high school student and I was at school when it happened. My town that I live in again is like 40 minutes from New York City, so it's really close. So there were actually a lot of people in my high school that had parents who who died that day in 9/11. Um, it really hit home. It was very close to my community in my town. We are very close to New York City. There's a few parts where we are close to the ocean, so we can actually see like the bay and the water, and we can see like the skyline of New York, all the buildings and stuff. And like some people I knew that went out to see like could see the towers, all the smoke and stuff. So yeah, it was a really scary day. Very like just questioning like what's going to happen. Like our classroom, I think like our class like teachers came into the room and was like talking to other teachers and stuff like, okay, everyone, let's go into this one room. And we all gathered and they turned on the TV and we just watched the news of what was happening. Just like, what? People start like kids start crying around me and stuff. People are like, I need to call this person. I need to call my mom, my dad, or something. It was scary. Very, very big event. Never forget. So, but I wasn't in New York City when it happened. I bet anyone who was in New York City there at the time was really, really never forget. Scary. Big, big. You recommend Rudolph one? Oh, yes, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's a good one. Christmas kid story, but really good. Classic. That one's like done in the 50s. That was a really, really old one. So many Christmas movies to watch. Yes, they are. Yeah, check out the YouTube video. We talk about them, and I'm sure the names, the titles for each of those movies are a little different in Japanese, but with Netflix, Hulu, all those movie services, I'm sure you can find it. Use Google, and then maybe like yeah, figure it out. Why don't we have Chipotle in Japan? I don't know. Maybe because Chipotle is not good. I don't know. I've never had Chipotle. That is so if for people who don't know, Chipotle is like fast food, Mexican food, tacos and burritos, empanadas, a lot of different types of Spanish food, you could say Latin food. And since I came to Japan is when it really like took off and became very popular for a lot of people, a lot of friends that I know back in the States. They're like, yeah, Chipotle, man, this stuff's so good, so delicious. Um, but then, I've heard a lot of different stories online of like kind of bad things that were happening, like weird things they found in the food and meat and stuff. And it's like, ooh, maybe you shouldn't. Or, some of the things have bad chemicals in them. So I look into that stuff a little bit. I'm not like super into like, oh, this is bad. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. But so I've only heard, again, I've never been to Chipotle. It probably tastes good because everything tastes good. If it's good for you or bad for you, everything tastes good. But why don't we have it in Japan? I mean, Mexican food is just not so popular in Japan, right? Like there's a few places, and I'm sure the people who like tacos, burritos, all that stuff enjoy it a lot, but it's not, it's just not popular. I don't know what to say. Something about the cuisine just it doesn't fit, or maybe doesn't match the Japanese palate, the flavor, tastes, right? I want to see a photo of your short hair. I don't think I have any. I mean, there's probably somewhere if I'd have to look and search hard to find a picture of me with the short hair. You know what? I think there's got to be one on the YouTube channel. Has to be. Hold on. Where am I? Where am I? Especially like the old videos. Hold on. I got to go to playlist. Going right now. You guys ever go to the playlists? You ever go to the playlists on this? Because if you go to the playlist, then you could scroll down and we have so many different types of videos under like, like you can see the different seasons. We got collab. Oh, it's only 4. That's so sad. Japan life. Debate episodes that are all in one playlist. So if you just want to listen to all of our debates, go check that out. We have all of our quizzes put together, quiz episodes. And then here you go, season 1, season 2, all the old school Speak Up Radio episodes. And go to the first season, which I'll do right here. And there's a picture, the original logo. I mean, I don't have super short hair, but can you see that? I got short hair. A little bit. No mustache. It was like here. And then I believe, so that was like one of the times that I cut it and then continued to grow it out. That was maybe the last time I cut it. Maybe. So that's season 1. Let's see. Season 2, I think we'll have some more pictures of me. Yeah, look at that one. That's me. What's up, Tubbs? There's my cat. Yeah. Oh, and then the hair gets longer. But yeah, there you go. Is he going to show the picture? This one. Okay, now I'm just waiting for it. But there's a space episode that we did with a buddy of ours, James. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that short hair, guys. Super short. Can't put that in a ponytail. Can't do nothing with that. My neck is so cold in the winter with that. That's not short hair. That's totally short hair. For me, that's short hair. That's MJ short hair. Not traditional like buzzed or anything. I never did that. Maybe when I was like a little kid, maybe my mom did that. Luna, please tell me how to have a boyfriend until Christmas. You know what, Luna? You don't need to have a boyfriend before Christmas. You don't need one. Why? Because thinking about the pressure that you feel because society, our world says in Japan, right? Christmas is a time for boyfriend, girlfriend. And, we see people going around and they're, like lovey-dovey and stuff. It shouldn't put pressure on you because who's to say that you need a boyfriend? Who's to say you need to be in a relationship for Christmas to enjoy it? You can enjoy Christmas by yourself. Call up your friends. Hang out. Go to a bar. Or not a bar. Go to wherever you want to go. Go to see a movie or something. I think the image of Christmas being for couples makes it feel like, makes you feel bad, right? I don't have a boy, I don't have a girlfriend. And then you can get like kind of depressed about it. But it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. But it's up to you to think that, you don't need a boyfriend for Christmas. I don't think you need one, Luna. Yeah, it's K-Dubs. Dubs, come here. Somebody wants to see you. Come here. Yeah. Come on. Muddy wants to see you. You can come here? So my cat, her name is KW. She is 11 years old. She's my Obachan. Come here. Yeah. Oh, people want to say hi. You want to come say hi? Ooh, there we go. There we go. She's very, very tiny. Hey, Dips. You can't. I'm trying to show her. There, look. Nihon neko desu. What do you call it again? I think it's like what is it called? Tortoise. She's a tortoise shell cat. I believe that's the name for it. Meow. Super skinny. She's getting very old. But yeah. That's the cat. Sometimes in our episodes, you'll hear her meowing because when I'm recording with Adam, she's always hanging out. This is her room. This is my work room, studio, and it's also I share it with KW, my cat. So she's always here, just meow. meow in the background. Okay, okay. It's Natsukashi. Okay. Oh, well, I missed that one. Are you a football person? Yes. So, I mean, in English, we'll mostly say in American English, we'll say soccer, which is not a popular sport in the U.S. Even though you could see, this World Cup, America made it to the World Cup at least. Got knocked out already. It's gone. But I was a big, soccer player when I was growing up. The common sports in the US are basketball, football, baseball. I tried baseball, didn't like it, stopped right away. I never tried basketball or football. Like in school we did for a gym class because we have to, but never got into that. But then there was soccer. And I have a background with my father being from Croatia, mother being from Peru, South America, Europe. Soccer is popular. And naturally, I was like, I like soccer. Let me play soccer. So from a young age, I played soccer up until high school. And so, yeah, I'm a football fan, soccer fan. But nowadays, I don't play it at all. The only kind of ball I play with is kendama. This is the only ball I play with now. A lot harder and smaller than a soccer ball, but I don't need a whole team. It's easy. I could do it anywhere. I don't need a big field. None of that stuff. So now I only watch football, soccer, but only the World Cup, so I can cheer on my team. You know it. Cheer them on. Okay. Yes. All right, everyone. Sweet. If there's no more questions, I think I'm going to call it. Yeah, we've been hanging out for almost an hour. Thank you all so much for so no ego soccer? What's ego soccer? Igo? Isn't that like shoji? Ego? Naka aru ne? The Japanese like board game. But yes. That might be it. If you got any more questions, it'd be awesome to have a bit more. I got a big day tomorrow. Oh, hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks for joining, hanging out. We're 52 minutes into it. Gonna head into doing some video recording with a few friends of mine. There's a big kendama competition happening this weekend, so I have a few friends from overseas who are here in Japan, so I'm gonna go hang out with them tomorrow, do some recording, some filming, not MJ Adam show stuff for my other kendama stuff because I love kendama so much. Crazy about that stuff. Yeah. So I got a big day tomorrow. I got to get up and go out. So if you guys got questions, let me know. Keep them coming. But we'll be saying good night in a little bit. Okay, a few came in. I am amazed. Ooh. I've been enjoying Speak Up Radio when I decided to go overseas in 2017. Thanks for the time. Oh, holy shnikey, 2017, everyone. Me and Adam have been together creating natural English conversation for you to join and, improve your listening for a long time, for 9 years. So awesome. Thank you, Mamewa, for hanging out for such a long time ago from Speak Up when we were Speak Up Radio, 2017. Amazing. It's from the manga or anime, Nichijo. Oh, Oyaji ga. Oh, it was Oyaji ga. Okay, I didn't get that. So no ego soccer. No. Oh, no, I still don't get it. Wakanai. Sorry, Double Fence. Well, that's it. Thanks everyone for hanging out. It was a good night. New video will be going out Thursday. We're going to be switching up our times. I enjoyed releasing the videos at nighttime. In the past, for the past few years, we've been releasing our videos in the early mornings, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning and stuff. But we're going to switch it up, change it up. I think a lot of people like to enjoy YouTube and stuff in the evening. So from now on, all of our videos will be going up Tuesday and Thursday night from 9 p.m. So everyone can enjoy when a new video comes out. And there'll be a new video Thursday. It's a good one. So be on the lookout. All right. Luna, I see I'll spend Christmas alone. You don't have to be alone, you know. You're never alone, Luna. Always friends, family, who are always there to, I'm sure, support you. Cat's cute. Thank you. You know, I'm here to support you. So don't feel alone. You may be physically like no one's there with you, but no, in your mind, you're not alone. That's it. That's it. All right, everyone. Thanks again. Have a good one. Hey, if you want to help out me and Adam continue doing the stuff that we enjoy doing, that you enjoy watching, check out our website. We have some merch up there if you want to pick up some t-shirts. Got some new things coming up in a little bit, so be on the lookout for that, for merch, some cool things, you know, ready for the winter season. We also have a membership that you can join, Next Step Community, where we're creating a place for all of you to interact with one another, to chat with one another, to learn about how you studied English, how to get better at English with each other. So you can have a place, a safe place, a community to get better at English. You know, I do daily live streams over there. We do Zoom hangouts every month. Me and Adam and everyone who is a member, we get together and we talk using Zoom face to face. We can hang out. And I think it's really cool because people from all over Japan can join. You know, if there was an event that I was going to do, it's like it could only be in Tokyo. So only the people in the Kanto area could join, unless, you know, you want to travel really far and come all the way through. But that's like, it's one thing that is really cool, that if I can meet people who are supporting the Next Step community on our website, then, you know, we can chat, we can hang out. Okay. Ooh, Kopa. Hey, First Step Support. Thank you so much. Supporting here right on YouTube. That's another thing you can do. You can support on YouTube. There's a first step, second step that's up there. And, you know, it's just a great little way to say thank you. And, you know, I want to say thank you back for the people who support. So that's awesome. Hey, if you want to practice your English, get better with speaking, conversation, hang out, talk with me, check out our website again. Online lessons with me. We can talk. I can help you out with whatever you need, a specific thing, or just give you a place to talk and speak the English that you've been practicing so much. Because everyone's practicing, working so hard, putting so much time and effort into studying English. But if you don't speak it, why are we here, right? So I want to give you a place where you can practice your English. So if you're interested, go to our website, MJ and Adam Show. Check out our online lessons, see what I have available, and we can chat online. I want to help you out as much as possible. Awesome. Eigo every day. Yes, Amy, that's one that we do. That one opens up only at the end of each month, all right? Because it's a full month of lessons, so it always starts on the first. So I only have registration open at the last week of the previous month. So example, December, right? We already closed for Eigo every day. So the end of this month, the end of December, before it goes into New Year, I'll open it up and people can sign up. Only 10 spots available, so you have to be fast to join. But thank you, even for thinking about that, Amy. Awesome. It'd be great to talk with anybody. Amy, to you, anybody else out there who wants to improve their English. Speak it, because that's the best way to get better at it. Be happy to help. Been watching the videos for 5 years. Ooh, and now I could join a foreign company? Come on. It's like, oh, they're growing up so fast. Yes, that is amazing. That's amazing. It's, it's not only over here, it's a lot of the work that you guys put into it yourself. Yo-chan-san, like that's you putting in the time, the effort to study, to figure out how you could get better, and not giving up. It's the biggest thing. Keep it rolling. That's awesome. Awesome. So awesome to hear about. That's it, everyone. Again, thank you so much. You're amazing. Keep it going. We'll see you on the next step. See ya.